pressure, I can never get you off my mind. I'm feeling helpless, I can't even see you one more time. Asking questions, I can't seem to live in present time. But I miss you, and I hate the fact that you're not here. Cause feeling pressure, I can never get you off my mind. I'm feeling helpless, I can't even see you one more time. Asking questions, I can't seem to live in present time. But I miss you, and I hate the fact that you're not here. Cause I wanna hold you close and tight, just feel your body. I wanna hold you close and tight, just feel your body. Closer than the air I breathe, and closer than the thoughts I think. And I can never find my peace, cause you're just not here. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't wanna see you go. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't wanna see you go. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, let go, it's hard to feel your shadow. You're like healing up to know my sorrows. Every day I feel so rest away. Know you in a better place, so I feel no pressure. Let go, it's hard to feel your shadow. You're like healing up to know my sorrows. Every day I feel so rest away. Know you in a better place, so I feel no pressure. I wanna hold you close and tight, just feel your body. I wanna hold you close and tight, just feel your body. Closer than the air I breathe, and closer than the thoughts I think. And I can never find my peace, cause you're just not here. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't wanna see you go. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't wanna see you go. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure, I don't wanna see you go. No pressure, I don't wanna let go. No pressure,
is the number.
Check it, no counterfeit, only deal with the real. Pocket full of loose change, $100 bills. Flow so cold, vibe too chill. I feel a little hungry, about to cop a meal. Took a step back, now it's no more setback. Step up to the plate, swinging with a gold bat. Every track, winning every inning. Damn, me got bars, and it's only the beginning. Too ill, flow so cold, give me chills. I'm a diamond in the rough, like an iced out grill. And I only pop bottles, I never pop pills. This is for them haters, want me take a chill pill. Feel like I'm the shit, never cared how they feel. Cause Flow Shack not a rapper, he just speak a lot of real. Living no cap, but for justice I'll kneel. Don't judge me, fifth plea, no I won't squeal. Had my back against the wall and I still broke out. Had to think outside the box to make sure it checked out. Shirts checkered, top hat, jeans blacked out. No lecture, but y'all could learn what I'm about. Love pressure, PSI been maxed out. Love nature, always take the scenic route. Nutty professor, man, what's he ranting about? A bit obsessive, he won't drop a line, no doubt. I be moving like a beast, beauty and the beast. got a heart of gold, pearly white teeth. Jack out of the box, full plate, bout to feast. I don't never ride the wave, I just like to ride the beat. I be moving like a beast, Beauty and the Beast. Got a heart of gold, pearly white teeth. Jack out of the box, full plate, bout to feast. I don't never ride the wave, I just like to ride the beat.
Let the beast off the leash, vampire, sharp beef. Ink the pen, let it dry, then proceed to bleed the beat. Get it poppin' 7 days, you will never see me weak. High tide, fly by, wait until I reach my peak. On top of my game, never let the game down. Got high as a teen and I never came down. Got the high for the streets, I deserve to wear the crown. Used to hate me on the low, but they say they love me now. But it's obvious, anonymous, passing bills like a lobbyist. Claim they giving heat, but I'm living heat, the embodiment. Anything or anyone in my path, I'm a body it. No ifs, ands, or buts, no debate, now I don't politic. School you to the game, free of charge like you on scholarship. Break it down to the DNA like a biologist. Won't stand in my way of me reaching accomplishments. I'm competent with compliments, my plan to usher dominance.
I be moving like a beast, Beauty and the Beast. Got a heart of gold, pearly white teeth. Jack out of the box, full plate, bout to feast. I don't never ride the wave, I just like to ride the beat. I be moving like a beast, Beauty and the Beast. Got a heart of gold, pearly white teeth. Jack out of the box, full plate, bout to feast. I don't never ride the wave, I just like to ride the beat. Heartbeat, got you moving to the BPM. I be dishing out money like a walking ATM. Heartbeat, got you moving to the BPM. I be dishing out money like a walking ATM. Heartbeat.
YouTube TV has no hidden fees and includes unlimited DVR space. YouTube TV, try it free.
Bumble with the B and get the whole high. No jive jack, poison the well and ain't no coming back from that. Asthma attack from that, ain't no cap in that. I be strapped, but it don't matter cause I put the kill in the cookie batter. I'm like, whoa, absolutely nothing you can do. They be off in the lab and you getting the jab and hoping you pull through. My gift is the gab, I be off in the bag and 100 faces still blue. Just want a payment for I'm underpayment, nothing for my babies won't do. Now give me a piece of American pie, cause you stole it and worked for petroleum. Lied to me in my eye. 40 acres, at least what you told them, and hurry up and die. Soldiers and bags in the flag, they just folding them. Tags on they toes to get wrecked, so don't fold. I just flip them the burgers, I know they just hurting them. Ow! I see red people. Oh, out to get people. Oh, I think they're evil. Oh, let them scare people. Hurt them. I see red people. Oh, out to get people. Smoke. I think they're evil. Let them scare people.
Nigga, I'm at it again. This time with Chris Calico. Boys want to say gentle giant, but now I'm cutthroat. Never playing around. Y'all know who you dealing with. Rebel of the industry. Daily on the mic, making hits. Talk your shit. You still can't compare. I'm your nightmare, nigga. Just so you're aware. I'm taking over, nigga. Just hope you're prepared. Yes, I am that demon that you all should fear. My vision is clear, yeah, I'm running this shit. Focus on the green, no time for leeches. Hop on a beat, kill all these features. Maybe a monster, I'm a different creature. Grinding. Yeah, I put in that work. And this is what it's like when you leave everybody hurt.
I see red people. Oh, out to get people. Oh, I think they're evil. Oh, let them scare people. Hurt them. I see red people. Oh, out to get people. Oh, I think they're evil. Oh, let them scare people. Hurt them. I see red people. Oh, out to get people. Oh, I think they're evil.
That's not what I am.
This my winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Like Calisay, my Mondays feel like Saturdays. I hustle hard like Ace Hood. I'm the CEO, I should play Suge, I should play Pop. All eyes on me, cause I'm the shit. Got you flies on me, my old self up and died on me. Labels lied to me, still I rise, homie. I'm the plug, now the city need me. Games changing like the seasons. They signing for no reason. I'ma make them sell it, so ready, here I go. Throw some color in your hair, show your underwear. Now it's red or blue, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nipsey told me to invest, get an asset, finna double up. Want some other stuff, how to trouble much, I've been hustling. I'm the game changer, I'm the ringer man, don't tempt me. David Ruffin, they be bluffing. I've been winning, grinning to the ceiling, screaming what I'm feeling. Every day I tell myself that this a winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season, yeah. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season, yeah. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season.
Welcome in, guys. Go ahead and grab your spot in line if you have not already. If you don't see your name up on that screen, that means you have not checked in and grabbed the spot just yet. But don't worry, you have plenty of time. Shout out to Cdell, Big CT, Smiles, Miss OG, A2 Goated, Tory Trilogy, Twan Face, Vigilance, Jay Aries, welcome back, Young E-Rock, bunch of new check-ins, bunch of new faces, old faces, good to see everyone around. How is everyone doing today? If you don't know already, I am Joe D. I am the owner of 31 Records, and I'll be reviewing your music today. If you haven't already, go grab your spot in line. Don't forget to like this video. Every 5 likes, we will give out a free skip the line. Let's see, where are we up to in the line today? Where are we leaving off? So we have 156 submissions right now, and I believe we are up to number 27. Javante today, kicking off with you, dude. So hopefully you're going to be joining us soon. Guys, welcome in, welcome in. We are just getting started here. Don't forget to grab your spot in line. If you don't see your name up on the screen, it means you have not recently checked in. Just go ahead and check in at the pinned comment. It's in the description as well. Of course, don't forget to like this video. Every 5 likes, we give out a free skip the line. It looks like we're about to give out our first skip. Good stuff. And the stream is, we're just taking off. We just got started a minute ago. So give everyone a minute to check in and do their stuff. Let all the emails and texts go out and all that good stuff. Of course, feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions. But if not, just go ahead and check in at the pinned comment. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to drop a comment with your city. Where are you guys from? Anyone here in Vegas? We're going to start doing some in-person meetings for our management services soon. If you are here in Vegas, we can meet up. We can meet up tonight. Why not? And if you want to make a trip out to Vegas to meet me, we can make that happen too as well. Flights to Vegas are cheap as hell. Always cheap. Anyone in Cali? Oh, easy. I'm flying to Cali for like $30 next week. So guys, if you're just joining us, don't forget to check in at the pinned comments in the description as well. We are just getting started here. So Smiles, don't worry, man. You have plenty of opportunities to be moved up in line. So we give out skipped lines for every 5 likes. We give out skipped lines just based on helpful feedback. So if you drop a comment that we really feel is going to help out the artist, or the artist themselves feels like it's helpful, we give out free skip the lines. And then of course you can pay to skip the line if you want to help support the label, if you like what we're doing. It's only $10 for a song. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. We're gonna get started here in just a minute, guys. You see we're at like 8 people right now. We got the stream just pumping a minute ago, so let's give it a minute. In the meantime, let's talk music. Let's talk your music careers, guys. What do you guys feel like you need the most help with right now? Why isn't marketing? Where do you guys feel like you're struggling? We have this conversation often. It's usually, hey, can't market myself. The people in my town don't like me. You know, stuff like that. What do you guys feel is going on? Audio mixing. So with MusicHQ, so I have 2 companies, right? MusicHQ is our management service, and then 31 Records is the record label. We are able to help you out, either put you in touch with other mixers if you don't want us to handle it for you, but of course we do it in-house as well. So guys, you know what I like to say, you know, it's not the equipment, it's the person behind it, right? Having a lot of skill and experience in engineering, it goes a long way. Just developing your ear. Just think of it this way: a bad engineer on great equipment still results in a bad mix. A good engineer on bad equipment still results in a good mix, right? So it's not the buttons; it's the person that's pushing them. So if you guys are just joining in, go ahead and check in at the pinned comment. So what have you tried to do to get your music out there? How are you reaching new people? Ad campaigns, social media, trying to reach people in person. What is your method? Big CT, we got your first skip the line. Thank you so much. You got 2 songs there. So Big CT, please be sure to check in both songs. Social media and word of mouth. And what is going on? What's not working? So guys, with social media, first thing that is most important is just consistency, right? What do these social media platforms want from you? They want you to be a consistent, active user. And by an active user, they don't want someone who just scrolls through their feed. They want someone who likes, comments, DMs, follows, all that good stuff. Just by rule of numbers, guys, 1 out of 10 people come back to you no matter what. Well, see, Del, we've already discussed in your situation, you need to tighten up your quality before you can promote, because, you know, if you guys don't have a professional quality sound, there's no point in trying to promote. People are going to write you off as not serious. All right, so Big CT, thank you so much for your skip. You're moving up from 155 all the way up to getting played first on today's stream at number 27. And if you guys don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in. Just a second here, guys. We got some new employees. Shout out to our staff for helping us out. Guys, if you're just joining us, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. It's in the description. All right, so let's get into the first one here. Oh, I did not copy that right. We got Sunset by Big CT. Is it just Big CT? Is it Big Connecticut? Funny answers only, guys. What does the CT stand for in Big CT? Guys, we want your honest feedback. Don't forget to vote in the poll. And Big CT paid for a Skip the Line, so that means he gets to give out a free Skip the Line. So you guys can jump from number 150 all the way to getting played next just by leaving honest feedback for Big CT on his track here. All right, guys, give me some feedback here on
Experience
Big
the
CT.
magic at Frozen, Disney's latest hit Broadway
On Big CT's instrumental there, Sunset. That was the right track, right, Big CT? And if you guys are just joining us, don't forget to check in. It's at the pinned comment. It's in the description as well. We got a bunch of people just joining us here. Don't forget to vote in the poll, and also Big CT gets to give out a free Skip the Line to one of you guys just based on your feedback in the comments. So Big CT, you let me know who was the most helpful with this track. And if you guys don't want to wait in line, you can skip the line. We have them available 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Or you can like this video. Every 5 likes, we give out a free skip the line. Or you can just drop some honest feedback for the artists, and they will pick out who gets to give out the who gets the free skip. All right, so let's break down the instrumental here. First thing that is, standing out that's important is just the mix, right? So you can't sell beats that don't sound great, and it's pretty much there. I maybe a little EQing here or there, like minor things, but stuff that would probably get like overseen once the vocals are in. You probably just wouldn't hear some things as much, but the quality is definitely there. I rated your visual. I'm sure you just grabbed whatever visual for this, but it was still pretty solid as well. So whatever you're doing for that side is totally fine. In terms of approval, when it comes to beats, I really need something that I'm just blown away by to start shopping around. So I definitely think that this is really solid and it shows me that you're capable, but it's not jaw-dropping for me. Across the board, first 31 seconds, I would have played around with a few more elements, but also it's kind of the space for the vocals as well. In terms of charisma and how much it stands out, I thought it was pretty solid. I wasn't blown away, but I definitely think it's something to build off of. In terms of the songwriting and basically the way you flowed and went through your layers and stuff, you know what you're doing, and you know how to really compose and put a good structure behind things. I took that main lead melody as the chorus itself, and again, something else guys, average is not bad. Average means that you're middle of the pack, but that's good and something to build off of. Now, overall, overall together as a beat, it's something that works as something solid and with a foundation to build off of. But if you look at the parts individually, everything could be developed just so much more. I went with near flawless on the melody because I did think that the guitar part is catchy. As for harmony, there's really no other layers going on in here whatsoever. Drums are pretty basic, very much sound programmed. Stuff like this, you can always spruce it up by getting a live drummer to not just, you don't have to record live drums, but have them play over it and come up with new ideas, and then you program into your beat. And then as for the bass, I didn't even hear anything. Usually that gets overseen in the in the 808 area, but we didn't have just anything going on there whatsoever. So definitely love to hear more from you, dude. Definitely a solid producer, and this is a perfect platform for you to get your stuff out there. So you also have another one to submit. You paid for 2. Guys, if you're just joining us, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in. Shout out to Lore13, the kid Zetsu, Ace Skrilla, Baby Rack, C-Del. Some old faces, some new faces. Good to have you all around. Thank you so much for spending your time with us tonight. And if you don't want to wait in line, every 5 likes we give out a free skip the line. You can leave some honest feedback for the artists and win a free skip that way. And then, of course, you can skip the line with Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, or YouTube SuperChat. All available, 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. All the info's in your comments, in your description. Alright, just double checking for skips, and we'll keep the line moving here. And we're about to give out our first free skip for the likes today. And let's see, stream's starting to take off. 2 more likes, guys, and I can give out 2 skips right now. So if you just joined us, don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hey, if you guys don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in. It's at the pinned comment in the description. I'll drop it as well right there. Guys, 2 more likes, and I can give out another free skip the line. Now let's give out the first one. So, let's see. Somebody pick a number between, what are we up to here? Not 28. So between 31 and 131. First person to pick a number between 31 and 131 gets a free skip the line today. 31 and 131. Pick a number. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in, guys. Don't worry if you don't have a great spot in line. You have plenty of opportunity to move up in line. Also, once you have that spot is there. Number 38. Capnificent, one of our loyal viewers, gets moved up in line. Javante got a free skip last one, so he'll be ahead of Capnificent. And let's see, did we hit that 2 more likes, guys, and I can give out another free skip. Skip the line right now is 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, and it is wide open, so that means you'll get played immediately. Paid skips, sorry guys, paid skips always go ahead of the free skips. And guys, welcome in. If you are just joining us, go ahead and check in. It's at the pinned comment. It's in the description. Grab your spot in line. You'll have that spot forever. Your song will get played. Everybody's song gets played. That's what we do now on the streams. You don't have to worry about trying to grab that top spot anymore. Whether it's today, whether it's next week, whether you skip the line, or whether you wait, your song will get played at some point on this stream. And I thank you guys so much for joining us and for all of your support. All right, so let's keep it moving here. Trizzy Low, Casanova the God. Casanova, you don't want that job, huh? All right, so we got Javante, F'd Up Love Song up next here. Guys, want your honest feedback in the comments. Don't forget to vote in the poll. Big CT, let me know who gets that free skip the line from the last one. Who left some honest feedback and was helpful for you.
Can I tell y'all a story? I just wanna tell y'all a story. This is a fucked up love song. See, I was in something and I had somebody else on the side I was seeing, but it was kinda like I was doing what's being done to me, having fun living wildly, going a little bit crazy, I know, and this shit felt good cause this other person got me like nobody else, and I couldn't help myself, every touch I lost my breath, and I was so cocky, moving state to state, pushing Mercedes away, but it's time I let you know that I've been fucking with somebody who got somebody, and I got somebody of my own, but it's just something about that body, it drives me naughty when I'm in that body. This is a fucked up love song, and I can't help it because I'm feeling this way. What did you do to me? I think I'm in love with your body, who got somebody and I got somebody. This is a fucked up love song. See, I try to stop, but this thing here controls me. No, number two, cause you're my one and only. It's the way you love me, the way you touch me, the way you hold me, console me, mold me. I don't care if I'ma do wrong, I'ma do it for you. Alright for you, I die for you. With your body, who got somebody, and I got somebody. This is a fucked up love song, and I can't help it because I'm feeling this way. What did you do to me? I think I'm in love with your body, who got somebody, and I got somebody. This
This is a fucked up love song. Somebody who got somebody and I got somebody. This is a fucked up love song, yeah. Who got somebody and I got somebody. This is a fucked up love song. I'm fucked up about you. I can't lose anyway. Boy, you're gonna make me come back and stay. I'm in love with your body. Who got somebody and I got somebody. This is a fucked up love song.
Wow. Guys, drop some honest feedback here for Javante. Fucked up love song. How do you think it can improve? If you're just joining us, don't forget to check in. It's at the pinned comments in the description as well. Good feedback, Captivate Studios. It's good, but how do people put their own voice in the background? What do you mean? Like having harmonies and backing vocals and layers? So Javante, like my initial, like, we have plenty of submissions from you. We know what's going on, and I've been pushing off on you because I'm just like waiting for that really right one. And my initial gut instinct is like, I don't want the acoustic version of this one. I want the full production version, right? The full band and all that, because it's there, man. Oh man, is it catchy as hell, and you're pulling off just an amazing vocal performance, and lyrically it's there, and it's melodic, and there's so much, and just look at how great this vocal performance is. Imagine what would happen if, you know, you develop the song all around that. Now, with that being said, I couldn't deny it, right? You know, sometimes I gotta grab up a slow one no matter what, right? And Javante, we've been already trying to find that right song for you, man. So we're gonna approve this one. It's gonna go up on the channel. You're gonna keep 100% of your masters and royalties. We're gonna start promoting it, and you are gonna make you're gonna keep all the money, all the earnings from the video itself. Congratulations, Javante. And look at this, an early approval. It's gonna be a Good Friday, huh? Oh wait, is today Good Friday? Well played, huh? So if you guys haven't already, please be sure to check in at the pinned comment. We got to skip the line from Trizzy P. Trizzy, thank you so much for your support. We're gonna move you on up in line. If you guys don't want to wait in line like Trizzy, you can go ahead and skip. I'm assuming Trizzy P is Trizzy Low. Let's see. There's only one Trizzy. Alright, Trizzy, you're going from number 162. How many games are in a baseball season? All the way up to number 29 and getting played next. Thank you so much for your support. Now guys, remember, if you 5 likes, we give out a free skip the line. We also give skips based on honest and helpful feedback in the comments. And then you can also pay for a skip: 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. And it looks like we just hit 10 likes, so I can give out another skip the line, and I will do that right after this song. So up next we got Trizzy. Don't forget to like this video, guys. Every 5 likes, we give out a free skip the line. Give me your honest feedback on Trizzy. He's going to give out a free skip the line based on your feedback in the comments.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm headed to the top now. grind don't stop now. At the bottom for a minute, but I'm heading to the top now. Gotta stay on my shit, cause the grind don't stop now. Hey, I'm really laughing at you niggas, cause you going wild. Play with me, then the gang gon' hunt you down. I done had this feeling for a minute, man, I swear I'ma get it. In this shit with twins, I swear to God, we be chillin'. Ice on my neck, I swear to God, I'ma get it. Big bad for the money, gon' take all them bitches. It's so much I can say up on this beat. I was down for a minute, now I'm back up on my feet. Yeah, I came back in this shit, and I'ma give you what you need. I wanna entertain the little niggas, cause I know they are sweet. Ay, yeah, I'm back in mode, I won't stop now. Yeah, I'm really getting money, yeah, I'm on my grind now. Take a hand on my sister, little bro, you get knocked down. Hard, little bro, little niggas get fine now. I've been listening to the demons in my head. Ooh, you piss me off, and I'ma patch your face red. Said what, bitch, I said what I said. Said that talking shit, little bro, pick up your man. No, I ain't done, I got shit on my mom. Yeah, I know I said before, but it's really my time. If a pussy nigga talking shit, I'ma make his whole cry. Still mad about that shit, little bro, ha ha. I got twin, this bitch, he going dumb. Hey, you better not talk shit to me, bro, you a bum. Hey, you niggas, they do shit for me, so what you want? Oh, no kid got me back, and then she put me on. I know my brother up in heaven watching down on me. Yeah, he got a big smile, I know he proud of me. Man, I really wish you was here doing this with me. Yeah, my nigga gon' live forever, home, Trizzy P. What's on the real, feelin' fake, man, it's crazy. Niggas being shady, how the jump feel up, bro, this shit made me. Mama know you proud, just look at your baby. Niggas ain't on shit, thought, bro, you gon' face me. I didn't help a lot of niggas, they ain't help me. And I was there for you niggas, y'all wasn't there for me. Now I'm back on my feet, please don't try to hit me. If you come on phone, you ain't getting shit from me. At the bottom for a minute, but I'm heading to the top now. Gotta stay on my shit, cause the grind don't stop now. I'm really laughing at you niggas, cause you going wild. Play with me, then the gang gon' hunt you down. I done had this feeling for a minute, man, I swear I'ma get it. In your shit with twin, I swear to God, we be chillin'. Ice on my neck, I swear to God, I'ma get it. Big bad for the money, gon' take all them bitches.
Guys, let me hear honest feedback on Trizzy Low. If you're just joining us, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. It's in your description as well. Trizzy gets to give out a free skip the line based on your feedback. Just don't forget to help him out. Let me go ahead and check for skips here, and then we'll get into Trizzy's track here. So guys, skip lines are wide open right now. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. So Trizzy, first thing, man, visuals. People see you before they hear you. Like, I like the collage here. But I'm not too crazy about the selfie pictures, you know, with just your phone in front of your face for half of them. Like, that could have been developed better. This weird glare that you got going on, like the other ones are great, you know. So I think like this is a cool concept. You could have just executed it a little bit better, man. As for your recording, quality wise, to me it's passable. Like barely passable, and probably passable because like you know you're charismatic enough to carry it, really. But yeah, there's a lot that I would tighten up in your mix and just in EQing and putting some space in the track. Everything feels just so dead center, other than just like that piano. So yeah, just spacing things out a little bit. You know, initially you came in with like a pretty common flow, and you didn't really get off of it for a bit, and that kind of slowed it down a bit. And then you switched up your flow and kind of went into second gear. And like, I think that's the one thing that you can just benefit more from. You know, in a song like this where you're not going to have hooks and you're just going bar for bar, and we don't have too much variation in the beat and stuff like that, just switching up your flow as often as possible is going to keep things fresh and interesting. Now, what's really great is, like, every time you did, I thought it was really solid. I thought you had really catchy flows. So I think that's definitely, you know, something to develop. And then just overall, you know, I'm looking for big singles, right? The music that you're going to be performing for the next decade of your life. I think this is more of like a right now song. This is something that you had to write, gain experience, and it's a solid effort. But you're going to, you know, see in a few years what you're doing then compared to now and how much you're going to develop, and you'll understand, you know, where we're at. But maybe you have something new, maybe you have something else, man. I would love to hear more from you. You're definitely solid. This is more of a case of like, hey, the artist is cool, let's just find the right song. Alright guys, if you're just joining us, don't forget to check in. It's at the pinned comment. It's in the description as well. And if you don't want to wait in line, we got skip the lines available. Every 5 likes on this video, we give out a free skip. If you leave some honest, constructive criticism for the artist, they will pick out who gets a free skip. And then you can, of course, pay to skip. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. And drop a comment, guys. Where are you guys located? Always love to see where you guys are from. And whoever drops a comment with their location, I'm going to pick one of those people for a free skip right now. Rocky the Righteous, you're in Vegas. So, oh, thank you.
It's fucking bright in here. Jesus Christ. You're...
Shout out to my wife, Panic. We got some new music coming out soon.
Why can't it be like, shout out to Panic, shout out to the dope artist Panic. Why I gotta only just be Joe's wife?
You don't only gotta be my wife. Alright, Rocky the Righteous, since you're here in Vegas, I'm curious. So you get the free skip the line if you checked in. You haven't checked in yet, Rocky. You didn't make it there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Damn, maybe he got it from me. Alright, Rocky, you're not on the list, bud. Maybe I can get you on the next one. Let's give that skip out to someone who is here. Let's go with A2 Goated. A2 Goated. Going from 153 all the way up. From 153.
A finer steak sauce?
Hey, wow. And we're gonna bring you to Capnificent. Got the skip from earlier, all the way up to number 31. Good stuff. Jazz Cabbage. Alright, so let's go ahead and check for skips.
Directly in the camera, all the smoke is...
Alright, so let's check for skips and keep this moving, guys. Don't forget to like this video. We're going to always give out free skips based on those likes. A2 Goated, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for leaving all the feedback for the other artists. Alright. Up next, we got Capnificent, Love is Power.
Love
like electric grid. Shock a block full of critics, analytics can't pick through this rave, like a wave of the vibes alive and thrive for days. Nay, you found love so real as gravity. Fake love leaves you bare like cavities, aching from too much consumption of sweet lies that the world might put on repeat. But love is powerful, yeah. Love is powerful, yeah. Yeah, so no matter what they say, love is the power that rules the night and day. Sometimes when the world be feeling dark and gray, a spark of hope shines in the words I play.
Alright guys, leave some honest feedback for Capnificent. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. Alright guys, and we're going to do last call on the stream here. So if anybody wants to pay to skip the line and get their stuff played on today's stream for sure. So Cap, really, I don't give this out often, but man, yeah, the qualities, it's not even overall, it's just the quality on the singing mostly, and then in some other spots, definitely. Is really not there, dude. I jump back and forth between judging it as just like poor or needs development. Like once the beat's in, it sounds a whole lot fuller and better. But like when that beat's not in there, man, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and that's what's really holding this one back. You know, regardless of how catchy it may be or how well the songwriting may be, if the recording isn't there, man, it's gonna be so hard to build up a fan base off of it. You look at the video, it's at 100 views in a month. So, you know, barring just bad marketing or anything like that, it's, you know, it's really just the quality is gonna hold you back, man. So, first step here is definitely just gonna be mixing and mastering, without a doubt. Alright guys, so we are going to start wrapping up the stream here. If you want to be sure your stuff's going to get played right now, skip the lines are available. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat all available. If you guys are just joining us, don't forget to check in, grab your spot in line. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in just yet. Rocky, you made it in. Good stuff, dude. So last call here, guys. Last call. Wrapping up the stream. If you want to get your stuff played right now, it's 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. If not, grab your spot in line. Everybody gets played no matter what, whether it's today, the next stream, in a week. You will get played, so be sure to grab your spot in line. Alright guys, last call here before we wrap up. Go ahead and grab your spot in line. So you'll get played on the next stream or one from there. Last call here, guys. Last call. You want to be sure you get your stuff played right now. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20.